Hello everybody, welcome to another episode from VillageCraft. Well, I think the time has finally come. It is time to start building. So I've done 5 episodes. This is episode 6, I believe, and kind of laid out the grid. Now the grid's not completely laid out, but it's laid out enough that we can get started. And basically, I want to start with the cobblestone. And I think that the best way to start this is probably going to be a test world. I had hoped to actually do this with someone else, but no one is available now, and I have some time, so I think I need to record. So, before I go there, I want to talk about this house just a little bit. Everything about this tree is a little bit messed up because it got blown up by a creeper, and I had to remake. I don't think I have shears here. No, I don't. It's unless maybe they're in here. Do I have shears to fix this tree? No. No, I don't. Okay. Everything in the house, I'm pretty sure we're good. There's going to be a brewing stand there. I don't know if that's going to be netherrack. I doubt it. But there's going to be a brewing stand right there and an armor stand where this button is. I think that's it. I feel like there's something that's supposed to be here, but I can't think of it. Man, I know I had that in my mind. There's something that's supposed to be there, but I can't remember. But here's the bad news. I found out thanks to a comment, and darn if I can not remember who gave me that tip. Maybe I'll look it up here while I'm talking. But I found out through a comment that Nether Portals, this is not going to work. The maximum size of a Nether Portal is 23 by 23. And this would be, well, a lot. 48. This would be 48 tall. So, in fact, actually, I can't even put two of them. 16 wide is no problem, but yeah, 23 tall is going to be an issue, which makes me sad. But I have a plan around it that I think I can probably work out. Let me I want to give credit here. Let me see if I can track down who gave me that useful tidbit of information. Here it is. Raziel Bervini Moncal. Thank you so much for the tip, because you're right. You're right. It's too big. But I think I know how we're going to do it, and we're going to involve some stained glass and stuff like that that's going to make it cool. So I'm going to leave it, and we're still going to go there. Also, another thing I want to do is I want to do a hay bale. That's right. Servers, the server or my computer, I'm not sure which, is a wee bit laggy these days. I'm not sure exactly what is going on here. There, you feel that? I don't know if you're getting that stutter. I hope you're not, but I expect that you probably are. Well, I like the wheat. The new wheat textures are very nice. I want to have a wheat farm, and I want it to be outdoors, and I think it's probably going to go right about like here. Maybe. No, that's kind of a dumb place, isn't it? Let's put it. Maybe it should go. There. That's where it should go. It should go right there. And that's going to be the wheat farm. So, this right now is temporary. No big deal. But eventually that will change. Okay. So, let's go over to Test World and take a look at this Cobblestone Texture, okay? And I did it. I did it all myself. No, I didn't. I didn't, actually. I got this download from Rex Raptor on Planet Minecraft. And I'll put a link to that in the description of this video if you want to check it out. But, I found it because, I mean, here, this is it, XX Raptor XX. I'm not dumb. Well, maybe I am. You discuss that with my wife. But I'm not going to just go in completely blind. I want to go in. I want to do some research. So in my research, I found some of these mega blocks here. I got to be honest. I really like some. I don't really like some others. Something I hadn't considered, and we're not even nearly there yet, but this leaf texture, I had not considered using stained clay there for that. I was actually planning on using leaves, but I gotta tell you, that is super nice. That would look great. The bookshelf, yeah, we'll do all that kind of stuff. This is not how we're gonna do bark. We're gonna use bark logs. Obsidian, look, I would love to do something like this. I'm not farming that much obsidian. End of story. This is exactly how that's probably going to look. This is gravel. I don't think we necessarily need any of that. This is the block that I've been looking at, though. This is a cobblestone block. Now, this is not our current textures. This is our old textures, but this is not the way he did it. Let me show you around the back. I assume I don't know, maybe I shouldn't assume that. They did it. This is the way that Raptor did it. I don't love it. I mean, look, it's good. It's really good. I'm not bashing the build. It's really good. But I think that I would like something that's a little bit more plasticky looking. And that's why I on this side, I came in with gray concrete and some light gray concrete. And I started replacing basically all of this to see how it would look. And I think now I'm not, this isn't the new texture, so I'm going to have to go in with the new texture map to do this build. But I just want to take a look at that. And then I honestly, instead of wool, I think maybe I'd like concrete powder more. But I understand that is going to be kind of a pain. That's going to be kind of a pain. But I think that let's just do some of this. I think that maybe sticking to 3 textures. I have a little bit of a rule as a builder. And it's not a hard and fast rule, but it's a little bit of a rule that I generally try to only use 3 textures in a build. I think that's the most effective way for me, for my taste. That I think is the most effective way of of getting a build that I really like. And this one uses a lot more than 3. Now here's the downside. There are some places that cobblestone is going to be. Well, are there? Maybe there aren't actually. I was going to say there's some places that cobblestone is going to be suspended, so we'd have to use string or something. Not a big deal there, but I don't know. I mean, I don't love that. I don't love it. I don't know. I tried experimenting over here with the new texture. This is the new texture map, just to see what it would look like, and it was kind of something like this. I think what I would probably do is do some shading, and I'll be consulting an extremely blown up JPEG of this, so I can see the grid whenever I build it. But yeah, it's not great. I have the example cobblestone right here. You can see it's not like the black is a little too black. Maybe a better route would be to go like, let's see, how can I do this? There we go. Use stone. The problem with using stone, that's going to be the problem. That's going to be the problem with using the concrete powder. But the problem with using the stone is I don't love the texture, and I'm not sure what better options we have. I considered andesite. Look at that. It doesn't. I mean, the texture doesn't matter. But see, I think the beveled look that it has there isn't good for us. I did consider this new andesite. This is basically off the table because of the weird green shading that's in this version of the texture pack. And I can't wait anymore. I need to sort of make a decision and go with it. So that's not going to be usable. This is going to be up to interpretation. I did think about acacia because acacia is pretty gray, but it's not totally gray. So I mean, here you can see. Oh, that's weird. Oh, interesting. Oh, you can. Oh, I didn't know that about the bark block, but it's obvious. It's just still too brown. Wool would be a nice answer because wool would be pretty easy to get a lot of, honestly. But I don't think that's the right. I don't think that's the right call. Cyan terracotta. That's the other option. So cyan terracotta is terracotta. I'm mystified at the decisions that have been made here. That why cyan terracotta is the grayest. And if you look at the other terracottas, this is the version 2 of Jappa's texture pack. So explain to me, how is that black? How is that black? How is this one gray? That is brown. This is like brown red. This is light gray. That's like a beige or something. I don't. And this is white. I'm throwing my hands up in the air. You can't see me, but I'm throwing my hands up in the air. Like, what? Why? Why can't these be pure colors? It's really kind of an issue for me as building this particular build, because I would really like to have the true colors, which I guess wool is probably our best option. So, if I look at this, there's wool up here, and it works okay. It works okay. I wonder what wool would work with the lighter gray terracotta. So if we did something like this, I meant concrete powder is what I meant to say. That's gonna be such a, that's not right. That's gonna be such a drag to work with. Something like this. Again, sticking to just 3 colors. You know, that's not too bad actually. It's real pixelated because this is so dark. You know, I have a few other dark gray options. This would be nice, the gray concrete powder. It's a little bit lighter. You know what? That actually might be the answer. So use this for the middle. So basically, I'd be breaking this breaking this block into 3 different blocks, which would be, let's see, this would be the dark. Well, this would be the middle, and that would be the light, and everything else can just go away. Okay. So let's try that. I mean, I'm getting myself into working with a lot of concrete powder, and as you can see, as demonstrated right now, that's going to be a bit of a pain. I'm just going to have a really clear set, but you know what? I think this is the way to go. Already, I haven't even done very much of it, and oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, what a pain in the butt this is going to be. I mean, it doesn't actually matter because these pixels are all different, but I think that's how we're going to do it. I think that's how we're going to do it. I like the texturing better. As far as ease of getting it, these are not too bad. I'm going to need bone meal and a lot of bone meal then in that case. And that is going to be a bit of a struggle for me. This world is really cool. You guys should download this world and check it out. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot of bone meal. But I do think, like, if you look at this pixel, if you look at this really close. Let's look at that. There are more than 3 colors, but I think you could break it down to see that there are mainly, well, it's kind of 4, but I think it could work with 3 colors. And I think that's how I want to go with this. You know, that way all the textures kind of line up. I mean, if you look right here, I'm holding my urge back to click. If you look right here, so it'd be like, we'd do something like this. Like, it'd be like this, and then this, and then doon, right? And then with this on top, and then this 1, 2, 3, like that. Yeah. So this is how we're going to be proceeding, and then this, and that. Now I expect this to get faster as I go. It looks like from the dark one, there's a medium, light. See, these two are going to have to be the same. Let's go medium, light, light, medium, medium. Okay. Medium, light, light, medium, medium. Something like that. I can live with that. I actually think I made a mistake, but I think you get the idea. I can live with that. I think that is not too bad. All right. Well, let's head back. Let's head back home and decide what we're going to do about bone meal. Well, okay. So I realized that I need a lot of bone meal. That's the problem. For all this gray that I need bone meal. So I am going to try to come up with a mob farm design that's going to fit in my build. And here's my first attempt. Oh, okay, crap. Okay, good enough. Wow, laggy. Pre-release, man, so laggy. Okay, so let's just make this go one more. There we go. Okay. Now, I thought I pressed the button, and I thought that would turn it off. Is it already messed up? What happened? Oh, you know what? Oh, that's not gonna work. That created infinite water. That created infinite water streams. Okay. Maybe this will work. Let's try this. This is oops, darn. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to do this, I guess. because these are now infinite. These are water source blocks. Okay, let's try this and see what happens here. I'm sure you guys probably already know how to do this, but it didn't quite work though. Okay, what about if I did trapdoor? What if I did a trapdoor and I put it... Okay, let's turn this off again. Is that going to turn on? Yeah, okay, good. Now, what if I did this? So here's my thinking. My thinking is... I'm pretty sure mobs will walk right over the edge of this, because I think that's how an ender works. Will that stop the water? That's kind of weird. Not exactly what I expected. Okay. Huh. How would I get that to not happen? And does it matter? Let's see here. Oh, you can't do that in pre-release. That's right. Let's see here. Let me see if this matters. Game mode. Survive. Nope. Survival? Okay, yeah. Let's try this. See if I can hover on this. Because if I... not really. Not really, right? That might be okay. And how many chunks is this? Oh, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I could almost have... I couldn't quite. I could almost have another one, like, pushing this way, but I really can't. So it looks like this is going to be it. And then what I could do is, well, I can go up as high as I want on this. But then, hopefully, all I would have to do is just send a redstone signal up. They all turn on. Send a redstone, boom, they all, whatever. So is that going to work? Let's see. Time, set, night. Okay. Wait, I guess I didn't have to do that. I have spawn eggs. Spawn. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Let's kill creeper and a witch. Now I'm not high enough to kill these, honestly, so I don't care. What is a vex? I don't know what the vex is. Let's see. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. How about a zombie? Zombie? No, not zombie pigman. Just no, not zombie horse. Just zombie. There we go. Okay. All right. What? Oh, am I unpeaceful? I might be unpeaceful. I am unpeaceful. Let's see. Okay, ready and boom. Anyone staying up? No. Except for that guy. I can live with one staying up, I think. Okay, so, this works. Are we done? Did I just design a mob farm that kind of works? I think I did, huh? Yeah, there's that one that is annoyingly staying up, but... okay. Cool, I'll see you over in the world. Well, it's time to build a farm. So, okay, so here's... I need a place for them to drop. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 in. And then this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's for the water. And then 8. And this is going to be where the redstone happens. So this is the border. This will be like the decorative chunk. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. 30 blocks high. And let's go 1, 2. So there's a little landing platform. Okay, so this is going to be the mob spawner. It's going to be right near the storage room. So that way, hopefully, I can just funnel the drops somehow magically right into where they need to go into this chest through the wall, right? So should be good. Should have enough room to do that, I hope. So, okay, here we go. Let's go. So this is going to have to be... Well, you know what I could do? I'll just do this. You know what I just realized? I've been playing on Bastion and on War Girls recently here. So I have either an Elytra or an Angel Ring. I don't have that here, so I don't know how exactly I'm going to get down. Okay, and the other thing is I've decided I'm going to make this a 2-chunk spawner, so I can really, get hopefully a whole bunch of mobs roll in here. That's going to be my hope. Okay, and that one needs to go away because that's right on the edge. Okay, cool. Good. And then this can go 1. Let's see what I figure out. 1. So these will like be the. This is going to be the platform. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's how far. I'm gonna have to retest this because I don't really trust myself. I'm just gonna make out a stone brick because I have endless supply of smooth stone, and stone brick looks better than smooth stone, so I'll just do it that. This is gonna be in the wall anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I can't do this here, or I'd have to get rid of one of the windows in my house. I can't see it from here, and I don't have Optifine. Okay, those two things, but that is a problem. I didn't think about that. Oh, please don't die. Am I gonna make it? Oh, yes. Okay. Whew, okay. You know, let's go take a look at the house because I didn't think about that, but I have a window over there, and that is a real problem, I think. I need a few like emergency ways up until I get the actual buildings of this area all set up here, because I am constantly getting attacked whenever I'm in the shadow of these chunks that I have set up. Hey, buddy. Okay, I think this is gonna be okay. I think it's gonna work all right. Because I can expand it large. Oh, see, there's a window there. Now I would be okay with just getting rid of that window, to be honest. And that way it could be possibly a painting. That would be kind of cool, actually. So why don't we do that? Which one's silk touch? This way? No. Wait, this guy? No. Let's break this out and put this here. Yeah, I'd be okay with that. So this is going to be the mob farm going the whole way up to there. So I can go up, let's see, 16. This is hard to figure out. Let's sleep while we consider. So 16, then 32. So at 32 blocks high, that should hypothetically be the first platform, right? That should work. Maybe I'll go 33 blocks high. Yeah, that would be better. We'll go 33 blocks high, which that should work. And then I'll just go every 2 up. Basically, I could go... I mean, man, I could go eight platforms within one chunk going up. I know chunks don't necessarily go vertically, but mine are going to. The only thing I'm gonna need to go get some wood and a ladder, and I'm gonna need to kill the zombie and the creeper behind him. I see you. Nope, not today, buddy. Okay, gotta cut down a tree. Ooh, frame me, baby. Okay. Let's do this. I'm just going to need a ladder that's going to go up fairly high because this is going to be the only way to get up and down for right now. So, who's killing me? Whoa. What are you doing attacking me? It's daytime. That was weird. And then even weirder, only attacking me once. That was odd. Alright, so we'll just do some of this. Wow. What are my frames? Only, well... So, yeah, when I'm not moving, like 102. When I'm moving, more like 50 or 60. I see you. Uh-oh. That took a turn. What's all this? These guys with the gold armor. Is that based on difficulty? Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Really having a hard time killing this creeper and these 2 zombies. Why are these guys in full enchanted gold armor? It's so odd. What is the difficulty here? Local to 3.19. That's like what it always is. And yeah, this is day 1557. It's weird, in Vassum, since we are all the YouTube content creators are all OP'd for recording purposes, so we hit pretty regularly for screenshots or for whatever. Not to cheat, not to kill mobs, but just to like be able to function better. We hit time set day enough that my world never gets to be this old. But this one is this. I don't expect that to ever happen. I guess probably when it updates, probably when we update to one officially to the full release of 1.13. I imagine that would be the update. But all right, let me craft up some ladders here, and I'll come back and we'll discuss where we're at here. I don't want to cut down these big trees. My friends, a horrible tragedy has befallen me. Literally fallen me, because I was digging through the nether and I fell. The nether now has new generation, and it looks a lot cooler, but it's a lot worse for those of us who were not prepared to fall about 120 blocks into a giant lake of lava and lose everything. Not that I had that much stuff, but it was unsalvageable. I was like I was like in the middle of a giant lake. Fell the whole way from Y115 because I was digging a hole, digging a tunnel to get to spawn to the lava lake below. So there's no point in even looking for it because it is definitely gone. Man. I can't believe it. I just went flying right out in middle. Right out in middle. Oh boy. So I still am going to try to go back there. I'm going to try to go back to spawn because luckily I have lots of diamonds and stuff. They have a spider spawner set up, which is the string that I need. Unfortunately, I lost my other string here. But luckily, I did move my nether portal. So this is the new location for my nether portal. Let's see. Could you hit me with those coords again? Okay. So this is the direction that we're headed. Unfortunately, I can't believe it. I'm very sad. I'm very sad. But, you know, it could be worse. It could be worse. I could have lost a bunch of diamond mending gear. In fact, I just lost two... thank you. I just lost two mending pickaxes, which are... here's where I fell. Look at that. You can't even see it. I fell so far you can't even see it. That is... This is just not the way the nether used to be, and I'm living in the past, man. Like, I'm living in the past, you know? In the olden days... you know what? I always for some reason when I'm in the... It's because my first finger hovers around 4 all the time, probably from placing torches. So I'm just going to go a lot slower. I was just... In the olden days, you could just plunge through here, and the only thing you had to worry about was a little lava pocket of 1 block, you know? But you certainly never had to worry about falling. Because that's just not the way the terrain was. So, it is now, though. So, okay, so you know, out with the old, in with the new. Out with the old pickaxe, in with the new. So hopefully I'll use that spider spawner and skeleton spawner, whatever, just to get levels, I guess. So I'm gonna dig this the rest of the way. Where they say 20? Wait, yeah, 202. And I just gotta go slow. I just gotta go slow and think about it. So, oh, look at that. This was, well, this one would not have been as bad, but anyway, this is not the way it used to be. I'll see you over at the community area. Well, very sadly, I just recorded a clip and it didn't seem to take. I'm not really sure why, but it could have been that whole I opened OBS but I didn't let it fully open type of situation. But anyway, so I AFK fished overnight and I got 43 levels and I used almost all of them on this stuff. So I have this helmet now, Protection 4, Unbreaking 3, Respiration 3, Aqua Affinity. That was a really good enchant. That was just... I didn't add anything to it. That's the way it came. Same thing with the boots. I only added Feather Falling, but I got Fire Protection, Unbreaking, Depth Striver, and Feather Falling. Those are awesome boots. So that's good. I got this. Again, I didn't add anything to this. That was as is. This what I had before. I just upgraded. No, this was fine. I didn't do anything to that one. This one I had Mending to it, and actually I had to put Fortune 3 on it. And Efficiency 4 actually on this one. This one took a lot of levels. This one I got Silk Touch, Efficiency 4, and Unbreaking 3. It was a really solid enchanting. Plus I got like 3 other pickaxes that were really crappy enchants. So I used quite a few diamonds. I ordered 5 mending books from Jeff. That's going to cost me 15 diamonds for 5 mending books. Pretty good deal. And he said it would just take 2 or 3 days. So that's super cool. The mob farm is in a state of good for now. I think I'm going to work more on this maybe between episodes, maybe next episode. I'm not really sure where we're at as far as that goes. But I think that I have done all that I can do here. I didn't really plan to do a mob farm nearly this early, but then needing bone meal has sort of woken me up that I need quite a bit of it. So I figured I may as well just do that now. Who knows? I mean, maybe, oh no, I was going to say maybe we get squid, but no, we won't. But that's how it works. It's on a redstone clock over there. I finally have learned, after all these years of playing this game, how to do a redstone clock, which is amazing. but yeah, if you don't know, this is it. You just take they have to be sticky pistons, not regular pistons, facing in a block right beside two hoppers, comparator going out, a block, and a dot redstone. That's it. That's all you have to do. Super easy, and as you can see, it did not turn off. Oh yeah, because so it cycles, right? So this is not the best clock. This is not the best clock. Uh-oh, Vex died again. 19. 19. Frowny face. Okay. So yeah, okay. So I think we are good here. I think we're good for now. Oh, I was just going to jump off. Holy cow, I was just going to die. I was going to jump off because I forgot that I put trapdoors in the edge. So the trapdoors stop the water from going over the edge. And mobs think that this is a full block, so they will just fall right over. No big deal. Cool. Anyway, that's it for me. So I will see you guys next episode right here from VillageCraft. I forgot where it was. Gee whiz, man. VillageCraft. I'll see you next episode. More mob farm shenanigans, most likely. Bye, everyone.